Hey everybody, I'm Andrea Gaynor from AG Fitness and Health, and I'm here today to talk to you about getting you started on your fitness, your health, or your fat loss journey. I've been in the fitness industry for the last 26 years. And I've worked with hundreds of women teaching classes online. I've done health and fitness programs, fat loss programs. So I've helped lots and lots of women, and I specialize in helping women over 40 kind of entering into the perimenopausal phase of their lives, and their menopausal and beyond. So today's talk is to get you started, to give you the tools, to give you the steps to help you to get started, or if you've kind of had a bit of a break from it, to kind of give you the motivation and the support and the tips and advice that you need to kind of get you moving in the right direction. So I am in perimenopause at the moment. I am 51, and I have noticed some of the symptoms have been linked to weight gain, hot flushes, sleep, brain fog. So if you see me, I've got notes down here. So if you see me looking down, that's kind of keep me on track and keep me stop me waffling on. So yes, so to help you get started, the first thing I think that's important is to set your goals. So goal setting. Now this is an important part of any fitness or any fat loss journey that you're embarking on. It gives you that focus, because without clear goals, it's easy just to kind of aimlessly wander through, and it can become a bit overwhelming if you haven't got a clear plan and a clear goal in your mind. You can lose direction quite easily. So it's to help you focus when things can kind of get a little bit busy or a little bit challenging. With your goals, keep them realistic and achievable. Set yourself long-term goals. So what is the main goal in the far off future? What is it that you are aiming for? And then you can reverse engineer it, come up with short-term goals which are going to stepping stone you to that final goal, whichever that may be. So whether it's weight loss, whether it's building muscle, whether it's getting fitter, whether it's running a 10K, maybe it's running a marathon. So that's the end goal. What are you going to do to get you to that goal? So you need to set yourself small steps and smaller goals. Write them down. I find it can be really, really easy to write down too many goals, and I want to achieve this, 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 and this. Set yourself, this is what I do, 3 goals every month, and then you just double down on those 3 goals. So do it now, write it down or have it in your mind. What is it you want to achieve in the next month? And that's going to really help you, writing things down, journaling things. It's really going to help to kind of get what's in here down on paper and help you focus. So the next thing that I wanted to talk about was understanding nutrition for health and for fat loss. No matter how much you exercise, without the right nutrition, you will struggle to maintain optimal health, and you will struggle to lose fat. So nutrition should be front and center when it comes to your goals and when it comes to your approach to health and to fat loss. Diets. Now, excuse me, I'm going to take a sip of water. Diets, we've all done them over the years. You know, we've all come from a diet culture. There's hundreds of diets out there, and they're all, I don't know, when I think of the word diet, it has a negative effect, a negative impact on me. It flags up restriction, it flags up hunger, it becomes too difficult, you can't stick to it, you fall off the wagon, you beat yourself up, you're just going round and round in circles. So if that's you, let me know, leave a message in the comments. But the basic principles of fat loss is energy balance. You need to be burning off more than you are taking in. But calories and calorie counting is just a small part of the bigger picture. It's not just about cutting calories. You need to be making sure that your food, your calories, is coming from a really nutritious source. that's going to support your body's needs on your journey. So getting vitamins, getting minerals, but without getting the excess calories. So whole foods are really important. So keeping the foods that you're eating as close to their natural state as possible. So things like your vegetables, your fruit, your lean protein, your healthy fats. Protein is crucial, absolutely crucial for fat loss and overall health as well. Particularly as a female, as we're getting older, we need to be making sure we are getting enough protein in. It's going to help you build muscle, which we need to be doing, because this will impact on your metabolism and your overall health, your strength, your well-being. So it helps you build muscle, and it also helps to repair muscle. So, and to make sure that you're losing fat and not muscle when you are calorie counting. Not going well, is it? Let me just take some more water, sorry. And protein is also amazing because it keeps you fuller for longer and then reduces the likelihood of you overeating. You cannot beat a protein-rich breakfast to get you kick-started in the morning. So your eggs, your nuts, your seeds, all of those good things, getting a very good nutritious protein breakfast in is crucial for the day, I think. So let's move on to carbohydrates. Now, carbs have had a bad rap. They've had a bad reputation in the diet world. But carbs are essential for energy. We need to be choosing the right kind of carbs. So your complex carbs, so things like your fruits and your vegetables. Again, these are an amazing source of carbohydrates and an amazing source of energy. And they're also packed full of fiber, which is going to help keep you fuller for longer and help with your digestion. So all good. Fats have also had a bit of a bad rap. You might have heard eating fat can cause you to get fat, which is not the case. Healthy fats are also vital for your overall well-being and health. They are also great for your brain health, great for your heart health. This is the healthy type of fats. And also your hormone production as well, which girls, we need to be getting our hormones balanced and making sure we're getting enough healthy fats so that the body can produce the right amount of hormones for you. Also helps with absorbing your vitamins and your minerals as well. So healthy fats, things like your avocado, nuts, your seeds, oily fish, olive oil, great sources of healthy fats, but just be mindful as well, but they are quite calorific. So everything in moderation, so not overdoing it too much with the healthy fats. Micronutrients, also important. So your vitamins and your minerals, these are essential for everything. Your bone health, your immune system, your energy production. If you are lacking in these vital minerals and vitamins, it's going to lead to a deficiency, and overall health will be affected, and your overall ability to lose fat efficiently is going to be impacted. Antioxidants as well, fruit, veg, nuts, seeds, all support the body with long-term health and helps with recovery from exercise as well. So all of those good things in balance, your protein, your carbs, your good fats, your good healthy fats, your vitamins and your minerals. Balance is key when it comes to nutrition as well. So you need to be getting a good balance of your protein, your healthy complex carbs, and good fats, vitamins and minerals. Tick, 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 tick. Avoid extreme dieting, avoid extreme calorie deficits. This does more harm than good in the long run. Yes, you might kind of lose weight quickly, but you soon gain it back. You know this. We all know this. We've all done it. It does more harm than good long term. And the feeling of deprivation, the feeling of hunger, restriction, this can all lead to binge eating, overeating. It's about nourishing your body and giving it the right stuff, and getting your body working as effectively and as efficiently as it can. Let's move on to exercise now. Let's talk about a little bit about fitness. If you haven't been active for a while, you need to think about when you're starting with the right intensity. So if you are a complete beginner or you haven't exercised for ages, starting at a low intensity low impact is the best place to start. So things like maybe you can find a beginner's fitness class, beginner's workouts online, getting out walking. Never underestimate the power of walking. Walking is phenomenal for fitness, for health, for fat burning, for mental health, all of that good stuff. Or find a coach. Or if you're a member of a gym, get the gym instructor to write you a plan, a beginner's plan to get you started. Because if you start off too hard, doing too much too soon, you're going to end up with injuries and you're going to end up with burnout, and you don't want to do that. So it's thinking about playing the long game. And that's the same with all of these goals. There's no quick fixes. It's thinking long term, thinking about your long-term goals and then planning effectively. When it comes to exercise, you need to find something you love. So whether that is weight training, whether it's dancing, whether it's hiking, whether it's swimming, when you enjoy it, you stick to it. And then you stick to it, you become consistent, and consistency is another massive part of getting started, getting your goals in place and reaching your goals, reaching your fitness or losing that weight that you want to lose. Consistency is key, absolutely key. The other thing that is really useful when you're starting a fitness journey or you're starting from scratch is to find a support system. So whether that is just buddying up with somebody, finding a workout buddy, whether it's finding a trainer, a coach, whether it's joining a fitness group, support makes all the difference. There's so many kind of different ways that you can do this. There's online communities you can join. There's social media groups. It's getting that sense of belonging and joining people that are on the right or the same mission as you, the same journey as you, really does help to keep you motivated as well. And just thinking that every small step that you make is progress. And there'll be days where you feel like you're in a bit of a hole, or you'd feel like you're not making progress fast enough. You just need to be consistent and keep taking the right steps. Be patient, try and stay motivated, and disciplined as well. Doing it even when you don't want to do it is really crucial too, because there's going to be days where you don't want to do it. There's going to be days when you're not motivated. If you rely on motivation alone, you're going to come unstuck and everything's going to come crashing down. So it's being really bloody minded and disciplined when it comes to reaching your goals. A little bit more about dieting and nutrition and kind of debunking the diet myths that are out there. There's a lot of misinformation, and sometimes when you're trawling through all the information, it's difficult to know what's right and what to believe, because there's so much conflicting evidence out there, or not evidence, information out there. Things like carbs are bad. There was a saying that was banging around, carbs before marbs. So if you're dieting for a holiday, is to cut out all of your carbohydrates and you just stick to your protein and your fats and you'll lose weight. And also eating fat makes you fat. The truth, is carbs had a bad reputation, and as I said earlier, you need healthy carbs for your energy. You need it. I know if I've tried cutting out carbs in the past and just sticking with protein and fats, it made me go a little bit loopy. Your brain needs carbohydrates for energy as well. But just kind of going for your healthier types of carbohydrates, so your whole grains, your fruits and your vegetables, and avoiding or reducing the less healthier type of carbohydrates. So things like your white breads, your pastries, your sugary cereals, things that are going to spike your blood sugar levels. Because when that happens, when your blood sugar levels are spiking all day, every day, your insulin levels are up and down all day. We want to be balancing your blood sugar levels. So this will really help for your body to be able to burn fat faster. If your insulin spikes are up and down all day, once your insulin is coursing through your veins, it's difficult for your body to access body fat and to burn it off. So keeping your blood sugar levels level and stable is a really good tip as well. So your less healthier carbohydrates, things that I mentioned, like your white bread, your pastries, your sugary cereals, they are very low in nutrients, got no kind of nutritional value for the body, hardly at all. So, you know, sticking with your fiber, your vitamins, your minerals from your vegetables and your fruits, and are naturally, these types of foods are naturally low in calories anyway. So that's double thumbs up there. Fats, as I said, we need healthy fats, things like your avocados, oily fish, olive oil, nuts, seeds, crucial for brain health, heart health, hormone balance. Girls, if you are in that kind of, well, we all experience hormone imbalances, but particularly once you get into perimenopause, it's an absolute volcano. You know, it can be catastrophe when it comes to hormones. So you need your fats to help you balance your hormones, but also with your hormone production as well, which I mentioned earlier. Helps to reduce your cravings as well. So getting everything balanced is really, really good. It also helps to support your weight management, but just be mindful that fats, whether they are healthy fats or unhealthy fats, are really calorie dense. So just enjoy them in moderation. So next on my list of things to kind of cover is motivation and discipline. So they're two different things, but they do come together. And they are also an important part of your of achieving your goals. Motivation is the drive to start. That's what gets you going, and that's what gets you on the right path, taking all the right steps, and doing all the things that you know you need to be doing to get you to your goals. But motivation, as we know, isn't always there, and we can't rely on it completely, because motivation ebbs and flows, it peaks and it troughs. You know, none of us are completely motivated 100% of the time. There are going to be days when you don't want to do the things that you need to do, and that is where discipline kicks in. That is the ability to stick to your plan, stick to your routine, when you're not feeling it, when you don't want to be doing it, and it can be tough, it can be challenging, but it's having that mental discipline to do it anyway. And you know you always feel better after you've made that right choice, and discipline has kicked in and you've done it anyway. You always feel loads better, and that is what's going to help you stay on track when your motivation isn't available, when it's not there. Discipline just helps you to maintain the momentum and carry you through when motivation is long, so you don't give up. Consistency is everything. Consistency and the discipline to be consistent is what creates habits, and that's what, when you create that habit and you're doing it on a daily basis, it becomes second nature, and you just get up and you get on with it and you do it anyway. Consistency will always get results. Consistency, remember this, will always get you results. So yeah, getting started can be exciting, it can be overwhelming, particularly if you are returning after a long break. I think it can get a little bit overwhelming and a bit too much. So the key to success is a long-term approach. Defining your why. This is another one that's going to help you stay motivated, and when you need it, when you need that motivation. So what is your motivation? What is your why? Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to lose weight? Why do you want to boost your mood? Why do you want to get fitter? Knowing your why is really going to help keep you focused and committed. And it's really important at the start of your fitness journey to have that why, because you refer back to that. It very often has an emotional attachment as well. It's how you feel, how you imagine yourself to feel once you reach that goal. So yeah, those are all of the things that I kind of wanted to go through with you today about getting started, what to look out for, what to avoid, the right types of foods that you should be eating, and consistency and discipline, and just to keep going even when you don't want to, and don't give up, because after a while you're just going to have to get back on get back on the horse, get back in the saddle and go again. It's making that commitment to not giving up, even when the shit hits the fan or life gets tough. You know, it's not giving up life will always throw you curveballs. You know, there's always going to be stuff that happens, or there's always going to be times when, you know, you get poorly, or things happen in life, you know, but it's just trying to navigate your way through, and having a plan in place really does help with that. Now, if I can help you with anything, then please do drop me a message. I do have a couple of things coming up in September. If you wanted more information, then stick around, because I'll give you that information now. If not, thank you for joining me. Please do leave me a comment below and let me know if I can be of any help, and hopefully this was useful to you. So if you are sticking around to find out what's coming up in September, then I have, first of all, I have my Transform in 4 program. Now, this is my 4-week online program where we delve deep into all of the stuff that I've spoken about today. We work in a group, and it's done via a Facebook group, and we all work together. It's aimed at women over 40 that are coming into that kind of perimenopausal phase of their lives, that may be struggling with weight, maybe struggling with life in general, with hormones, with fitness, with weight gain, just general lifestyle. Maybe life's kind of taken its toll and you are looking to get back on track. So this is a super awesome program, which has been my most successful program to date, and it's all done online via a Facebook group. I do have, next week, I have starting a 5-day Dumbbell Divas 5-day WhatsApp challenge. So if you wanted to jump onto that, that is a 5-day challenge, all done in a WhatsApp group, where I give you workouts, I give you a healthy meal plan for the 5 days, and accountability as well. So I come into the WhatsApp group every day via voice note, giving you tips, advice, focuses for the day, and just kind of motivating you through the 5 days. And the workouts that I provide you with, you can then keep afterwards. So if you want to jump onto that, then drop me a message. I also have my face-to-face classes. So I've got Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday evenings at 7:15 at Witton-on-the-Hill Primary School. Tuesday is Step, Wednesday is Shred and Pump, and Thursday is Clubbercise. And I also do one-to-one coaching. So if you don't want to be in a group with other people, you need a more focused one-to-one approach, then I do a PT in your pocket, so personal trainer in your pocket. Again, this is done via WhatsApp, where I provide you with all of the education, the accountability, the motivation. We set goals, we come up with a plan to get you to your goals. So it includes nutrition, workouts, accountability, motivation, support, all of that is included. And as I said, it's all done via WhatsApp. So I'm always at the end of the phone, getting you through. So you can either do this as a 4-week block, 8-week block, or a 12-week block. So if that's something that you want more information on, then please do get in touch. Otherwise, guys, thank you for joining me today. I do hope that this has been useful. And as I said, get in touch, reach out to me. I'm here to help. So if there's anything that you want to ask me, then either leave me a comment below or send me a message. Anyway, lots of love. Have a great day, and I'll hear from you soon. Bye.